Welcome everybody to Yxn Mello. We're back with another NBA 2K26. This is game 2 of playoff round 1. But yeah, let's get to the game. What's up, my first play?
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Memphis Grizzlies come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Clippers.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. MP out there with Jaren Jackson. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
How about the start of MP's career, winning Rookie of the Year?
Well, he has no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
MP's shot is good.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Harden gets to Leonard. Down low, here's Zubats. A shot off that time. Good defense by MP. Inside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Beal. MP grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with YALL on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet, guys.
All right, YALL, thank you so much for that. It didn't take long, but I think at this point, we can agree that MP is on a course to be viewed as one of the great stars of the NBA.
To go from an unknown to a force in the NBA is something that you rarely see. It reminds me a bit of a young Jokic in that sense. Clearly, MP is a special talent, and the sky is the limit.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Both teams. So the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Takes it out to Leonard from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Baker's got 5 rebounds tonight. So for the Clippers right now, Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubats. And it's Beal in at the small forward. Harden gets the bucket.
So many of Harden's shots are either from 3 or at the rim. But he can do this too.
And stolen by Leonard. Outside Beal on the arc. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Back to Leonard. The ferocity inside by Leonard.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac with it. Still without a basket. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Zubac. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. On the wing, MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Lobs it up for Zubac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He can do that. Zubac might not seem all that athletic, but I tell you, he's strong and more agile than you think. He puts a whipping on that rim.
Really left alone that time. Baker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies.
And he's really making most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Leonard with the bucket.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
MP again from G. MP's got the game tied up here for Memphis. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Guys. We're 1-0 right now on this stage.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside? Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
Looking at this series, and that's a halftime.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jaren Jackson is out there with MP. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 67 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Leonard missing.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
That puts them in the lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Zubac, and the layup's good off the glass. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Okay, yeah.
Beal against Caldwell Pope. Leonard on the wing. He's got 12. The rebound by Baker. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Memphis leading by 4. Back to Baker. Inside, MP gets it.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Time's checked in for Derek Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden kicks to Leonard. Spins. And just miss after miss right now.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Clippers trail by 8. Now Harden, 14 points for him. Nice move. Harden will not be denied.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Zubac a screen on Morant. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Zubac.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Recording a video for my YouTube.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jerome.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
No, you don't. Hold on.
Ball against Jerome. Pass to Dunn. Now Batum. Ball outside. Shoots over Jerome. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Bogdanovich dishes to Lopez. Yep, that one goes.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Called by Thomas Isolo. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Beal from long range. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Jackson outside. Now MP. Oh, what an assist. Leading hit. Into the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Harden. He's off from 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now Morant, stolen by Harden. Here's Jones. Down he goes for three.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, man, I love to see that. It'll be elevating.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside Leonard. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Shot from 12. Jackson with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Leonard. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Grizzlies.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this is a team right now that... And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yep.
And another assist for him.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series, up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the
really having fun, huh? Ganja in my system got me feeling really numb. Why am I attached to you? I think that I fell for you. I think I need to come down, need a reset. Don't come back to me in the future, I'ma hit that reject code. You funny if you